All right, ladies and gentlemen, last year when Naira they crash against the dollars, when some people they broke, when recession they hit many people, when the economy was harsh on us, some Nigerians were cashing out. When Dangote was losing money because of the devaluation of Nigeria, Femi Otedola was climbing up the ladder. So I'm talking to you, he's back on Forbes list. He's now again a billionaire in dollars. He is now the fourth richest man in Nigeria because the share price in his company, Geregu Power, increased. He also bought shares at FBN Holdings. I don't know whether many of my years some time ago, when they say Femi Otedola is now the chairman of FBN Holdings, some other people there, they also Hassan Odukale and the rest, we are dragging. Was that Hassan Odukale? I forget. They too were increasing their share price. But whether he became the chairman or not, he was a major shareholder at FBN Holdings. FBN shares increased by over times 2. So he managed on the double that last year. So there's the fourth richest man in the country. Let me show you the news according to Nairametrics. Billionaire investor Femi Otedola has surged to the 4th position on Nigerian list of top billionaires with a current valuation of $1.2 billion according to Forbes. This recent reassessment is attributed to its ownership of over 70% of Geregu Power, a power generation business. In the years 2022 and 2023, Otedola strategically sold down his Geregu stake from over 95%, welcoming institutional investors into the business. Key investors in Geregu include the Afrexim Fund for Export Development in Africa, the State Grid Corporation of China, as well as some pension funds and institutional investors. Apart from his energy ventures, Otedola holds significant real estate assets in Lagos, Dubai, London, and Monaco. He also owns shares in Zenith Bank and FBN Holdings. The valuation update coincides with Otedola's philanthropic gestures of donating 1 billion naira to the Lagos State Security Trust Fund, the underscoring his commitment to giving back. What you should know: in financial terms, Geregu Power PLC, where Otedola holds controlling stakes, experienced a remarkable 625 billion naira gain. Geregu Power's market capitalization surged from 327.5 billion naira to 997.5 billion between 2022 and 2023, driven by a share price increase from 149 to 399 naira. During that same period, FBN Holdings, the parent company of First Bank Limited, witnessed a commendable 437.9 billion surge in market capitalization. The group achieved an impressive 116.1% annual gain on the NGX, closing the year at a share price of 23.55 naira compared to 10.90 naira in December 2022. FBN Holdings reported gross earnings of 922.2 billion naira, reflecting an 80.1% year-on-year increase from 2022. FBN recently crossed the 1 trillion naira market cap. Otedola's financial trajectory has seen him enter and exit Forbes billionaire list over the years, with his notable inclusion in 2009 and subsequent re-entry in 2014. The fluctuations were influenced by various economic conditions, including the oil price slump in 2009 and the share price fluctuations of his oil company Forte Oil in subsequent years. You see, this one now when Femi Otedola don't cash out now. When he don't enter Forbes list now. Now the one DJ Kubi Ote sing song will leave Papa go by. Now with this, he goes to enter our studio. But congratulations to the Otedola family. Some of you are hearing this news and you're the one that say, oh boy, when we go make this kind of money? It's quite simple. The same way you do your small business is the same way Otedola is doing his own. The only difference is that your small business, now the money you take to eat, now you take to send your children go school, now you take to live. And sometimes, as you they earn them, you they spend them because you're not even they rich. But Otedola own, if you make 1 billion, you know they spend past 300 million because it is making it in volume. So he has 700 million to invest. The same way You dey work for bank and you get POS business somewhere and your wife gets shop somewhere. That's the same way Otedola is working at his oil business. He has Geregu somewhere. He has FBN shares somewhere. Not the same thing. What Otedola is simply doing is, if his money is 1 million, or if it's worth 1 million at the end of this year, he goes structure expenses. You know how much he's making per month? You know how much he's spending. So he's structuring his expenses and saying, by the grace of God, by the end of this next year, I want this my capital to turn to 2.5. Simple. So you, when you get POS business that is worth 400,000, just make sure that this year your target is to make it 700,000, 800,000. That's what we call increase. And let's say you turn it to 1.2 million. But you see, as you invest, as you work, as you hustle, please invest money. Buy stocks. The stock market is beginning to open again. People will buy 10 naira stock. Now I don't talk to 23 naira. So which means if somebody had invested 10 million, his money is now 23 million at the end of the year. People will buy chance computing stock. Those was even cash out. From 1 naira to about 8 naira. It means who bought 1 million naira, his money turned 8 million at the end of the year. So buy stocks, please. Even if not 10,000 naira you get, buy stocks. There are apps you can use. I will recommend Bamboo app. You can buy international company stocks. People who bought Netflix stocks last year cashed out as at this year. So please invest money. The Bible says, cast your bread on plenty waters. Give a portion to 7 and a portion to 8. You don't know which one will cash out, but by all means invest. If you are worth small 10,000 naira, you can invest. Just make sure say this 10,000 I invest here, nothing go make me touch her. My target is to turn it to 20,000 by the end of next month. Now so small, you go to push out. You understand? But by all means invest. Congratulations to Femi Otedola. He's now the 4th richest man in Nigeria. Dangote 1, Mike Adenuga 2nd, Boa Group, the owner of Boa Group is 3rd, and Femi Otedola is 4th. Congratulations once again, my business role model. I'll go put filling station because you sorry. I'll go put power business because of you.